Okay, take three because the first video I recorded, I just decided, you know what, that is not I cannot put that out there. The second try, I just I didn't I didn't like it. So third try, third time's a charm. And I already did all my fucking makeup, so maybe let's add to it. I don't know. But actually, I do actually want to share my story about journalism. Because I feel like that's a fun story to tell. Excuse me, I keep like burping. It's kind of gross. I'm feeling a little grossed out by it. But I'm not nauseous, which is great, but I don't want to jinx it, so, I don't feel good. Ew. Anyway, I don't know what to do with my makeup, but, so, journalism. Why was it so shitty for me? Journalism was such a shitty experience for me, and, like, journalism is not like the fucking movies. Like, I feel like in the movies, like, literally, so, like, I feel like I've seen journalism a couple times in movies, and, like, it, but two that stick out the most for me, well, oh, ooh, my computer's gonna die. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Um, anyway, so, like, two that stick out to me the most, two movies. Or, actually, one isn't even a movie, now thinking about it. It's actually fucking Stranger Things, if I remember correctly. Because for Stranger Things, when, what's her name? Nancy? I haven't watched Stranger Things in so fucking long. I think the last time I watched it was freshman year, maybe? Like like back when, what season was it? When Eddie Munson was alive. When Eddie Munson was a character, that's the last season I watched. I think there was only one season after that, but I don't care. Anyway, so I don't remember what season this was, but Nancy, I believe, was on the journalism staff. If I remember correctly, she was making newspapers. And honestly, all those little like background characters that I saw, they looked pretty nerdy and they didn't look like, popular people. And another movie for journalism that I actually kind of liked was Beware the Gonzo, where um what's his name? Eddie? Eddie, not Eddie from Stranger Things, a different Eddie. This one's played like Ezra Miller when he was in his little prime era, when he was in his little diva era. Um, basically, all of the journalism staff, apart from fucking Eddie himself, were like these nerdy ass, awkward ass fucking people, So it really makes you think, like, yeah, journalism is for nerds. Writing and photography and all that shit, that's for nerdy people. And, like, more outcasty, kind of awkward, like, you know, not popular people. Wrong. So fucking wrong. What the fuck? Cause tell me why the fuck, like, bro. I should have known since day one because, so, the way, I don't know if this is it for, like, every school, but freshman year for me was, so freshman year, you're, like, learning the basics, you're learning history of journalism and, photography, I learned about some photographers, like, famous photographers, um, you're learning about, all this shit, like, you're not actually, like, a part of the staff. And then sophomore, junior, and senior year, you are like on the staff, and you can choose like yearbook, newspaper, and broadcast. So broadcast was like, like those daily, like, morning videos. I don't know if you guys had that, but like they do the announcements, they do like um basically, in my opinion, they're almost like the newspaper, just video in, like, video form, basically, I guess. I don't know. But and then newspaper's the newspaper, weekly newspaper for school. And then you have yearbook, and I was on yearbook. I did yearbook because I feel like the other two were just like, you're on camera. You have to be on camera if you're doing broadcast. And I was just like, ugh, gross. I don't want to do that. And newspaper was like a weekly thing. I felt like it would just be too stressful. So I did yearbook because I really, really fucking liked freshman year journalism. I had so much fun. It was like literally it was like the only class I put like a lot of effort into. Like I actually studied for that class. I actually took notes for that class. Like I tried so fucking hard to do as good as possible in that class because it was like actually something that I enjoyed because it was like I don't know. But so I was like, you know what? If this year's journalism is so much fun, I don't see why next year's wouldn't be once I'm actually on staff and I get to, like, participate in making the yearbook. That'd be so much fun. And, like, it would give me something to do. It would, give me a purpose almost. Do you know what I mean? It just seems like so much fucking fun. And it couldn't be farther from that. It was the complete fucking opposite. It was literally like, I remember that class making me cry so many fucking times. It was so miserable. Um, oh, this blue is too dark. But I don't know. Like, I should have known because freshman year journalism, there were a lot of popular girls, but I was just like, they're probably just doing this for fun. Like, I didn't think they were actually gonna, like, want to continue, you know? 'Cause some of them just didn't really seem like it. Wrong, 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 wrong. Very wrong. Because second year, when I'm actually on staff, like, I walk in that room and all I fucking see, basic bitches. Basic, basic, basic. And I'm like, oh, this is enemy fucking territory. But I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt because, like, what if they're actually nice, you know? Even though I've been mistreated and disrespected and outcasted by the basic bitches my entire fucking life, let me give them the benefit of the doubt because I mean, I'm gonna be on. I wanna like see this thing out. I wanna actually like be a part of this. That was like mistake number 200 because whew, I should not have given them the benefit of the doubt because you see like the other members that have been on for more than a year, like on staff for more than a year, they are paired up with um the the new staff members like me, because they're supposed to teach you how to do everything. Not everything, but like they're supposed to teach you, how everything works. They're supposed to show you like um what like what's happening. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, and let's just say I wasn't taught shit. Um, they didn't teach me anything. You could tell that they did not like me, and I was never taught how to do anything. So when the time came to actually like start, putting the yearbook in the works, because it takes like all year, surprisingly. That's why it's a fucking, thing. Um when the time came to actually like get this shit started and on the road, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing? You know, I was so confused and I was so lost. And I was constantly being put in groups and, with people like I didn't know. And like, the thought of it, like, I'd be fine with it if it weren't for the fact that it was basic bitches who I knew are judging me and not liking me just based off of my appearance. So, and like whenever I asked how to do shit, I just felt like they were mentally just sighing and being like, this bitch is the dumbest fucking stupid ass bitch alive. So, and I even though I asked how to do a lot of shit because I like dead ass did not know how to do anything because again, nobody was like fucking helping me. I still couldn't figure this shit out. Cause like I feel like they would just not explain it very well, and then also the fact that a lot of the tasks were like things that you had to like, get used to. It wasn't just like you immediately learn how to do something. You know? You have to do it multiple times to actually get used to it. And I mean, at that point, I was just so scared to ask multiple times how to do something because I just felt like they would hate me even more. So it's like, I was either given no work or work that I didn't know how to do. So like, it was just so miserable and I had the worst fucking time ever. Um and I just felt like the dumbest fucking stupid ass bitch on earth. Like it like literally was like the worst. Anyway, but like apart from that, it's just like the fact that like I don't know. It just sucked. It really did. And like I only have like one friend that I was like actually like that like I think she was the only reason that I actually got through like sophomore year journalism because like she I mean when she wasn't like obviously fucking busy doing her own shit cuz like she had her own groups and her own work to do, you know? When she wasn't doing that, she was able to help me, you know? But even that like that could not save me. I was cooked from the start. Um, and I don't know, like, I don't know. And, um, it's just like it sucked. It really fucking sucked. I just remember feeling so fucking, like, stupid and worthless, you know? I mean, it really, I, hello? I knew that I could do better, and I knew that, like, if it were actually people who like wouldn't judge me and like actually were like good people, I guess. I feel like I could have literally like done so good in that class, you know? Cuz it was something that I wanted to do so bad. It's just the fact that they were like basic fucking bitches, you know? They were so judgmental and they didn't even give me a fucking chance. And like it like Loki is just like so fucking offensive because it's just like you like they're so shallow. You're so shallow and you're so fucking fake. You put up this act that you're so fucking nice, but it's such a terrible act that anybody can tell you don't actually fucking care. You suck. Like, you're a horrible fucking person. Like, whenever I was, like, around these people, or, like, whenever I was putting groups with them, it's just like they were radiating this fake ass fucking energy. Like, just in the tone of their voice. The tone of their voice was just laced with this, like, hatred almost. Like, they fucking hated me. It's like, okay, I'd rather them just, like, be upfront and, like, honest with the fact that they don't like me rather than act so fucking fake. Because it's just so disgusting, honestly. It's like you were put in this class, and a lot of them, like, I feel like it was pretty obvious, you know? Like, even my sister, because my sister was in journalism, but she was on newspaper, but she was like, just so you know, you're gonna be put in a lot of groups, like, you're gonna have to do a lot of group work and be really social. And I was fine with that. They should have known. And especially because, like, I was working with a lot of, like, older, like, years, like, juniors and seniors. So they were, like, well aware that you have to work in groups. Like, if you are not ready to, you know, help other people and talk to other people and, like, be fucking kind and considerate and, like, not a judgmental piece of fucking trash, you know? If you, like, I don't know. Like, it just was baffling to me. The fact that you knew that you were gonna have to work with other people, yet you act so displeased by it. Like, I'm sorry. Is my vanilla perfume hurting your nostrils? Actually, I feel like they wear vanilla perfume. Is my black fucking eyeliner hurting your eyes or something? What the hell? What is your issue? I tried so hard to be nice to these people. Like, I was so fucking scared of that class. By the end of the year, I literally was like fucking horrified. I don't know what like went through my mind applying again because you have to like do an application every year. You have to reapply to be on staff. Like, I don't know what the fuck went through my head applying again because I was so miserable. Like, I was so fucking depressed and miserable in that class. Like, I hated it. Like, I tried so hard to, like, be a part of the staff and, like, you know, be a part of, the groups and do the group work, but I just couldn't. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because nobody fucking taught me. Nobody took time out of their fucking day to teach me anything. And, like, I get it. I'm not, like, entitled to help. But the fact that I received no fucking help, and whenever I did, it was just, like, this half-ass shit. And, like, shit that I never fucking understood in the first place. And, like, the way you explained it just never, like, I never got it. And, like, whenever, like, I just tried to get help again and again and again, nothing ever fucking worked because nobody ever fucking cared. Like, and by the end of it, like, I literally asked multiple times how to do shit sometimes, and like at the end of the day, I was just so fucking horrified of actually getting help that I would just like give up. I would give up because I was so horrified of asking for help again, you know? I don't know. It was just like the worst experience, dude. Like, imagine all the most shallow people, maybe not most, but definitely like super. Like those super popular girls that are just so fucking fake and you can just like it's radiating off their body. All of those girls in one fucking room. Like it wouldn't fucking kill you. I'm not like I tried so hard being like nice to these people, like and like, and all I received was like this half-assed, like fake ass mean girl shit. And like there were times where I was like, I would have to like go up to them, and there were times where they just blatantly ignored me until they like had no choice but to not ignore me. Like I would be like standing there like, hey, like I need your help, da 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 da. Hold on, I'm talking, ignoring me, and it's like I've been standing here for 2 minutes trying to get your help. Like I know you're ignoring me, and I know you don't want to help me, but like, hey man, we're in this together. I don't want to be asking for help just as much as you don't want to help me, but we gotta get shit done. So are we gonna get shit done or are we not? I don't know. It's like they might be nice to their friends, but they are not nice to not their friends. You know, they're cruel. It is cruel, cruel, cruel. And I feel like towards the end of the year, like I was just so miserable that I couldn't even try to act nice anymore. And I felt like that just put them off even more because like I was just like over here like moping almost. Like I was just like, can I have your help? I wasn't like, can I have your help, please? Can I have your help? You know what I mean? Because I was so exhausted and like just so miserable in that class. Like I just could not take it. And the fact that I applied again, I felt so fucking stupid. I don't even know why I got accepted again, like bro. But anyway, and like I wanted I don't know. The second year, like I was so fucking stupid because I genuinely was like in my head, I think why I wanted to be on staff again was because excuse me, a lot of the mean girls would be gone because they would have graduated. A lot of them would still be there, but a little less stress for me. I'll take it. And also because I wanted to be that one really I wanted to be that one person on that staff that would actually help anyone and that would actually not be so judgmental and so fucking fake and rude. I wanted to help the new staff members and shit. Nope. Because first of all, I never fucking learned shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing in the first place, so why the fuck would I know now? Nobody taught me shit. So how am I supposed to teach others? And also, the new staff members were literally just all the basic bitches, but younger. I was cooked. I was so done for. And then I literally I realized just slightly too late that I did not want this, and I tried to drop the class, and I couldn't until second semester. So I had to spend another grueling semester in that class before finally dropping out. Like, ugh. And let me tell you, it was just as fucking miserable. It's like no matter how much younger they are than you, no matter how much older or younger they are, they're still just as fucking cruel. Because I was in groups with these younger kids, well, I say younger kids, they were like a year fucking younger than me. They were sophomores, but still. Like, they were just as fucking cruel and fake. And my friend, she had friends that were sophomores, and even them, I don't know why, but I could just feel the fact that they didn't like me. It's like, what the hell is so wrong with me that you guys don't like? You guys don't even fucking know me. So, you guys don't know me, but you don't fucking like me. So basically, you don't like me because of the way that I look. You're judging the way that I look. Because how can you guys not like me if you don't fucking know me? The only way you can't like someone, even though you know nothing about them, is through their fucking looks. Case closed. It's just, it's so, like, hard, you know? Anyway, I'm so glad I fucking dropped that class. I'm just so, like, I felt so relieved after. Like, truly. How stupid do I look right now? Whatever. I don't care. Um, anyway, yeah. That was my journalism experience. And then, also, I only, like, all I had to do was one more semester, by the way. I was this close to being able to, like, finish that pathway, and that's, like, a really good thing. But I fucking couldn't. Because of the people. Like, it's genuinely, like, it kind of devastates me sometimes, because it's like, because of the people in that class, I couldn't fucking, like, finish my pathway. You know? I don't know. It just sucks that people are still so fucking weird. Like, they were fucking juniors and seniors, all fucking, like, so judgmental of someone younger than them. It's like, just because I fucking dress different and I wear different makeup and, you know, I like different things. I don't like Taylor Swift. Y'all fucking hate me. Cool. So, what the fuck? It's just so weird. Like, again, they didn't know me. Like, none of them fucking knew me before. Yet, they all fucking hated me. Whatever. That's fine, I guess, right? I don't care. But yeah, that was my journalism experience, and honestly, all I have to say is if you guys, like, ever feel like a basic bitch hates you for no fucking reason, she probably fucking does, and it's probably not your fucking fault. Um, it's purely just because she is just fake, shallow, and rude. And no matter how nice you try to be, she will never fucking like you. So, but you should still try to be nice because even if you, like, even if she never ends up fucking liking you, at least you can say, I tried to be fucking nice, bitch. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. That's all the advice that I have to deal with these shitheads. All you can do is try to be nice, and if she's still mean, you just gotta be like, you know what, I try to be nice, bitch, but, you know, if you wanna be like that, you know, then I'll just have to be a bitch back. Cause what the fuck? Anyway, this was the look. Just some more glitter on my eyeballs. It's fine. I don't really do a lot of like super heavy makeup, especially because like the last video I filmed, I talked about like my eyeliner. This I was pressing down hard just for this. I'm not kidding. I had the same eyeliner, same brand and everything, like for like over 2 months, and it was working, until it finally ran out. I bought an eyeliner that was like basically brand new, like out of the package, and it was like again brand new. And as soon as I opened it, I got the outline of a fucking wing, and it just ran out. It dried up. Huh? So that really pissed me off because again, it was brand new and it was just immediately gone. I don't know what the fuck happened. But anyway, I hope you guys liked my rant, and I hope I hope my makeup isn't too disgustingly ugly for you guys. Um, I love you guys. Don't let fake bitches bring you down, and take care of yourselves. Don't judge others. Don't judge yourself, and treat others how you want to be treated. I live by that, and you should too. So, bye. I love you guys. Okay.